Today, officially the first day of spring, which means a whole new variety of fresh and affordable produce on the market. And here to tell us all about it, you've done a deep dive.
I have done it.
Weekend Sunrise nutritionist Sarah Lorenzo. Sarah, talk us through your deep dive.
Okay, so I want to talk obviously about the health benefits for starters of seasonal produce. We are eating food that has been harvested when it's ripe, so it's nutritionally dense, it's delicious, it's had minimal transportation, and as well, it is really affordable. So when you actually walk into the supermarket and the first thing you see there, all of that produce, that's what's in season, and it's what our body calls for at this time of year. Because, you know, if you think about melons in summer, if you think about avocados to fatten us up going into winter, spring is all about greenery. It's all about everything about high fibre, low calorie, low carbohydrate, but all to support our digestive and our detox pathways and digestion. So spring produce is fabulous. I'm obsessed with seasonal eating.
If I was only using avocado to fatten up, I'd be all right, to be honest. But things are a little bleaker than that in my household.
Talk to us about zucchini.
Okay, so zucchini is fantastic. It is great for our heart health. Only 17 calories in a zucchini. Also great source of fibre, so great for digestion. And what I did here, just to showcase zucchini, is in this salad, and I grilled it. And the thing about grilling it like this, I think it makes it a little bit more chic in a recipe with those lines across it. And then I just put in some mint, which supports digestion, as well as some cashews. And then I did this dressing here with just a little bit of balsamic and some garlic, and that's just over the top there to make this really fabulous kind of dressing for this gorgeous, gorgeous zucchini dish here. Doesn't it look chic and fabulous?
It's not for a chic grilling, Mon, would you agree?
Delicious. Yeah, there's nothing worse than a non-chic grilling.
Well, so you're saying if it was just bare zucchini, non-grilled, it doesn't have that pizzazz?
Well, if you had to use a fry pan, which is okay, it's just going to be brown.
That's
but
a bad
I don't think it's okay.
It's a bad scene. Let's call it for what it is.
Yeah, not on.
What about, Mon and I have been really eager to ask you about the capsicum.
Okay, so I know you guys have, I really do. Anyway, so capsicums are fantastic. One capsicum will give you 1.5 times of your recommended daily intake of vitamin C. Immunity at this time of year is really good with all the seasonal changes, so we're going to support that. With this recipe here, this is so easy. Now, I cut this lengthways. I left the little stalk on because I like the way it kind of secures it in. All I did was literally... Stalk on. I just preheat the oven to 180. I mixed a bit of chicken with tomato sauce. That's lit tomato paste. I put that in with some spices there, some herbs, a bit of garlic in there as well. And then what I did was I just put some cheese over the top, and then on top of that, and then in the oven, and then I've got some parsley on top, and then obviously served it with a garden salad.
Nice.
It's delicious.
What's that?
Banana. Okay.
There's actually a much longer question here than Mon was supposed to read, but she's just gone with what's that.
Okay, I'm going to talk through this.
Don't you think?
So what I did here with this recipe, I love this. Okay, so I've done something with bananas completely different. I did actually make from scratch. I made my own almond shortbread here, which I know it sounds really fabulous and I sound really talented doing it, and it's honestly but the easiest thing to do. And like honestly, making your own almond shortbread.
I sound fabulous and talented.
But I just want to say, bananas are in season, and also they're a great source of magnesium. And I just may have written a column this week in my column in the Nightly about how amazing magnesium is for us, and how about 80% of Australians are actually deficient in magnesium. So a great way to enjoy bananas. You enjoy them.
I'd like to get Mon's appraisal for this, because this is excellent.
I think this is excellent.
Yeah.
It's got the mix of texture.
Great, texturally delicious.
Of the almond shortbread.
It's almond shortbread, maple syrup, vanilla. I also put a bit of yogurt, protein powder in there, all mixed together.
That was it.
Breakfast.
That was it.
What was it?
We knew there was something you snuck in there, but it's the protein powder.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Delicious. You can find all of the recipes over on the Sunrise website.